my shop, I mean I just left school and I'm going home to work on my garage. I have a lot of work to do on not only my 240, but also Diego's, because he may have blown his motor or maybe just turbo. So we're gonna find out today. Turbo and axle broken. So, first on the list of things that I hate on this car that we're going to be fixing today. What is all that? That bushing is shot. And dirty little secret to tell you guys about this car. There is no bushing in here. The bushing was deleted upon install of this shifter. So there's just electrical tape in there acting as a bushing, unfortunately, so must be changed. Oh my, what the hell? Look at this. This is my so-called shifter bushing. Golly. All right, here is our fossil of electrical tape, and hopefully this fits. I'm really hoping this bushing fits. Got it on. Oh, great. Ooh. What? My shifter feels worse now that it has a bushing. How does that work? We haven't unbolted anything. Turbo broken. The wastegate's like the only thing holding it on. That's nuts. Shifter fixed. No more yucky slop. Turbo's gone from here. And turbo is also gone from here. There's no turbo in the turbo. Question. What happened there? Phew. Pulling turbos is not easy, but I think mine is ready to come out, hopefully. Maybe not. Come out? Ooh. Alright, it's not coming out, but it almost is. Alright, turbo is out. Turbo manifold gasket looks decent. Maybe a little warped. Turbo is out. Heat shielding is off that. And now it is time that you've all been waiting for. Will I break a stud? The answer is no, because I have faith in PB Blaster. Oh, that's a good one. That one is smooth. Let's keep the rest of them going like that. Let's see this gasket. How smoked is this gasket? Yep. I see the two spots where it's smoked. Right here and right here, as well as another one. And down here. One thing I really hate about this car is this whole dash deal I got going on. It's cut pretty ugly because of the hydro here, but I got this GK Tech hydro mount that is going to mount our hydro away from the dash. And I also have a new dash panel that I'm gonna put in here to make that look a lot cleaner. I have brought the manifold inside. You can really see where it was getting some heat put through it here. I'm using this granite countertop to show you why we have to resurface this. Because if I just throw my new gasket on there, it will blow out again. All that play. It's like a millimeter on each end of play in the manifold when it's sitting flat on the table, so definitely need to sand this down a bit. I can only find one machine shop in Orlando that's willing to do it. They want $70 just to belt sand the flange down. Harbor Freight sells an entire belt sander for $80, so probably smarter of me to buy my own belt sander and do it myself. Building my belt sander, I made the executive decision to buy my own. Scared it's gonna chuck a belt or something. Definitely works. All right, boys, so after many hours of belt sanding later, this manifold is finally perfectly flat. Hopefully have this car boosting by the weekend. All right, boys, I did some mining off camera, and last night stayed up till 2 a.m., got the turbo back on, got the lines underneath, got the manifold back on. That thing is flat. We must do the dreaded downpipe. It needs a lot of this stuff to stay sealed. Man, this stuff is hard to squeeze. All right, throw this cold side back together. Look at this rat's nest we got. I got a free S13 carpet from my boy Miguel that actually sold the engine to this car. But I'm gonna try and fit this S13 carpet and this S14 so I can make the interior nicer. All right, that ain't going nowhere. While the exhaust downpipe gasket is setting in place, the next thing we have up on the list, this actual cardboard, whatever this is, that is holding in my digital dash. I bought a sheet of real carbon fiber that I'm gonna cut into shape, and I'm gonna use that as a backing plate instead, so it'll probably look a lot cleaner. Look at this thing. This is my dash. All right, so I got the shroud out. This is the old one. The cops are here.
This would be really sick if you like put this on the vent for your bumper and it just like sit it there and you have strobes on track.
Where?
Like on the vent for your bumper.
Oh, yeah. So just like actual flashers, but it's just a bike light. Yeah. It's cutting like butter. Woo! Ugly cut. Dude, I want to be just like Jimmy Oakes once this is in my car.
Sexy?
No, rich.
So
I got this idea from him because he has it in his Jay-Z coupe.
So it seems like...
Seems like you haven't cut the right shape, sir.
Well, dude, look at how good that looks already.
Yeah.
So all you gotta do...
I'm just gonna trim the edges down.
Yeah, well, first of all, get a marker and like mark it all down.
I don't own a marker.
Do you actually not?
I don't actually own a marker. That's why I was using a knife.
Fucking dumb.
I have every tool but a marker.
Dude, and then, yeah, just go to town.
I'm gonna go steal Carla's makeup markers.
Oh, you're onto something with that. You're onto something. Alright, bring her here.
Hold your horse.
Oh wow, that looks way better. No measuring, just straight cutting.
Yup.
Awesome.
Cut twice, measure nunts. Are we gonna cut third time? Oh no, I got very close with that one. Alright, and so this... Very good. Shoo-wee. This thing looks nice. I gotta clean up the carbon fiber, but this looks so much better. I'm so happy with this. Next up is you, and all of this. All right, first start. It's open downpipe right Eat up.
Does that look real?
Yeah, it looked real.
Hey, it got,
Did it work?
got some of it out.
It cleaned it. Dude, it's flat it already. Whoa, you missed the whole carpet. Tell him to bring out the Tide Pods.
Bring out the whole laundry machine.
Tell him to bring out the rat carpet. Ah! All right, and here is my steering rack. Ugh. Steering rack out. This thing has been leaking all over and destroying my garage, and it also has quite a bit of play in it, so it's not that confidence inspiring when I'm hucking my car at a wall at 40 miles an hour. A lot of you S14 owners probably know it's like impossible to find a new S14 rack. But there's this company called K-Fab that I found out makes new S13 racks. And even though it's not identical to an S14 rack, the mounting locations are close enough, as well as the S13 rack having a slightly longer ratio than the S14 rack, so it's going to be more turns to lock, so maybe the car will feel a little less twitchy. I'm not too sure if I'll be able to really feel it. Damn, they really don't want you getting in here. Jesus, they use so much plastic. A lot of people online say that the S13 inner tie rods are different from the S14 ones, but I think that is false information. I think it's propaganda. I'm 99% sure the S14 inner tie rods are the exact same as the S13 inner tie rods. But regardless, it's pretty nice that K-Fab supplied us with some spare inners in case we happen to smoke an inner tie rod, because we're bound to. It is the next day now. I finished a ton of work on the car. I got into a working and not filming type of mood, so what we've done is we have replaced the rack. So you'll be noticing we no longer have the wastegate dump out the hood. I cut it, so we now have a nice little screamer pipe. Let me see if you guys can see it. Where is it? Hello? There it is. Our wastegate is now dumping under the axle, so hopefully the car will not be as loud, because it is too loud for me. I don't like how loud it is with the screamer pipe. And yeah. Now I'm just gonna throw the interior back together and we should be ready to drive. All right guys, this was such a headache. I don't know why. Getting this interior together was harder than doing the rack for me. I did strip a bolt, not strip, I completely broke a bolt on this new handbrake mount. Oh my gosh, bumpers are on, the entire car is back together. Look at this. No way. As soon as I take my car out of the garage, it starts pouring. placement is a lot better. It's not as loud. Man, it is ice. All right, car is all clean. It actually looks really nice after a wash. But here is our finished product. Panel here. Now this isn't permanent. I'm considering buying an OEM panel for here because I'm not in love with it, but it's 100 times better than what we had before. But this is my favorite part. The dash looks so sick with this carbon. Look at that thing. Whoa! He's pushing P for sure tonight.